What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and today guys I'm going to be looking to purchase some more jewels today. The reason why I'm doing it today is because as you probably know, if you go to the store there is the epic deals that has just popped back, and considering I didn't spend too much of my gaming budget this month on discount delights because IGG decided to take away most of the good stuff that was in discount delights, I've got a little bit of my gaming budget for Lords Mobile left over this month, so I decided to go ahead and jump into some epic deals. Now this is pretty good because there are books here which we can use to upgrade our artifacts. We've got the jewel chests, which of course potentially could give us some jewel upgrades. We've got some yellow orbs there as well, so if we do decide we want to work on any of the familiars that require this down the line, it's nice to have these stockpiled. And maybe a little bit of gacha, a little bit of RNG on the champion chests, because I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you will, some of you won't. But the mythic champion boots that we're currently working on, which are fully sponsored by chat, they're actually almost getting there. You can see we're 4 out of 5 on the crimson mains, 1 purple. I mean, you know, look, we need a bit of luck to get it, but I mean, damn. There's a chance, right? So without further ado, we're going to jump into the epic deals, and instead of just buying 1 or 2 or 3, we're going to buy all of them for 4,000 diamonds. Let's go. Boom. That's that done. Now, I don't know if that applies to the web event at all. Do we get bonus points for the web event for buying that? Does it count? It does count. So we're going to get a couple of goes on these little chests here. Let's go and smack that one. We get Archaic Tome 20. You know, I think Kenobi in my Discord posted a screenshot. He got 3 gold crimson mains from this event the other day. That's very nice, isn't it? It just goes to show sometimes you can get lucky. And then this one over here, we win Winged Boots 3. So I didn't get the crimson mains, but it's okay. So nothing else I can do there for the moment. Let's jump back out and yeah, let's go ahead and open up our stuff. So we'll start with the champion packs. We haven't got a massive amount. We've got 885 champion chests. So I mean, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? If we could drop enough to get the champion boots done. Let's find out. So we're going to start off with a cheeky 50. And we're going to get a gold. Then we're going to do a 35. Here we go. And we get Veronica's Vow. Okay, now 800. We'll do it in hundreds. And let's just see if we get lucky. There's a purple. Wow. That takes us to 2. So we only need 2 purples. 2 purples. That's all we need. I don't know if we're going to get lucky and get it. There's another gold. And then an old gold. And then we get another purple. Oh my god, the troll. Oh no, not the troll. Okay, 400 champion chests remaining. And the situation is this. We are not there. That's the situation. And the situation is the troll incoming, I think, guys. 30334. Wow, mega troll about to happen. Okay, let's have a look and see. Here we go. 400 chests remaining. We get a blue. That's 4. That takes us to 4 purples, and that gives me the gold. Wow, can you believe? Mythic champion boots? Okay. Well, we got 300 chests left, and you know what I say what that is, guys? That's what we call gravy. So let's go ahead and open this 300 and see what we get. So we get a gold champion jewel. Well, I'm not, you know, the title of this video is Jewel Upgrade. I think so. With a gold champion jewel? Hell yeah. That's actually Pog, so we're definitely going to be using that. Let's go for another 200. What? Oh my god, I looked over to the left to make sure I'm recording this. No way, dude. Back to back, gold champion jewel and gold crimson main. The game knows. The game knows. It wants me to start my next piece of champion gear. Yeah, that's what it is. The game knows. Yo. Back-to-back golds, gold jewel, gold crimson main. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, 100 chests left. Who knows what could come out of here? Here we go. Okay, I mean, yeah. Yo, crazy stuff though. Now, guys, I'm not going to actually build the champion boots now because, you know, most of this obviously wasn't sponsored by chat because I got this pack myself this morning, but a lot of this was sponsored by, you know, the stream donations and stuff. We pushed and we got ourselves a pair of booties. Now, the thing is, I could go and do this right now. As you can see, we got some change as well to think about something else maybe, who knows. But I could do this right now. But the thing is, I've only got 23, actually slightly more than that. How many embers do we have? 23 gold embers. Now, do I use 15 of those gold embers to get these boots to mythic, right? Bearing in mind, I don't have really the astrolite to astrolite them yet. And I do already have level 9 Astrad dragon talons, right? Do I use those for that, or do I save them for the cup? Because the cup is 10 out of 13, getting close to being ready, and I've got the embers for this, you know? The cup would have a place straight in the gear set. Same goes for this. I mean, this is like 6 out of 10. I don't know. I feel like, do I do the boots, or do I do the cup? Wait for the cup. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think I should go ahead now and mythic those boots up? Super excited to be able to do it though. That's absolutely phenomenal. As for that gold champion jewel, we will deal with that in a moment. But before we do that, we need to open up the jewel chest, because as you can see, we've got purple jewels in there. We've got some gold, but we've got a lot of purple jewels still in there. So we're looking to try and get some upgrades today on the jewels. This is where I'm at the moment. You can see I need one more purple, and we're going to be getting ourselves another gold cav jewel. So that's kind of nice, but we could really do with some good drops here on the jewels. So far, the drops have not disappointed. We've done pretty well on that small amount of champion chests. Let's see. So we're going to open these up in 10s, not because it helps. The drop rate is the drop rate. I just thought it would make this video extend a little bit, you know, because like you need to get over 8 minutes. Otherwise, YouTube get a bit funny about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and do it. We get a blue range, and then we're going to open these up in 10. So it's going to be 12 openings. Let's get it, guys. Are we going to get a good drop? I don't know. Well, we're starting off fantastic with the legendary engine attack jewel. Wow, I'm so glad I got that one. Okay, let's keep going. And epic trap attack. The last bunch of these jewels I've opened lately have been really bad, but we'll see if the tides are going to turn. Here we go. And there's 2 blue attacks. All right, not bad, I guess. I would rather have purple, but okay. Not that purple. Okay, wall defense jewel. When, you know, maybe if IGG done an update where the wall was viable, maybe we would get excited about that wall defense jewel. But, you know, we're not getting no gameplay updates. So, I mean, I guess we're just going to let this be a paperweight sitting on the account. Another 10, we get another defense jewel. Okay, another engine jewel. Oh dear, a legendary trap defense. Wow. And then a rare infantry attack jewel. Okay. And then another rare cavalry defense. More trap attack, cav defense. Wow. And there's a blue cavalry attack jewel. So far, no attack jewels over blue, which is really rough. And there's another blue attack jewel. And finally, we finish with a purple. I would have preferred a cav, but okay, it's a purple range attack. No legendary attack jewels out of the chest. That's a real disappointment to see that. Okay, anyway, let's take a look and see where we're at with this. So let's bring these up, and that takes me to 2 purples. Really close to getting that 3rd purple. Let's take a look at the infantry. And again, we're going to be at 2 purples now on the infantry. At the cavalry, we are not going to get enough to get that 3rd purple. So unfortunately, we're not going to be upgrading any of our attack jewels from that pack purchase, which is a real, yeah, it's a real shame. I would have loved to have seen some attack jewels upgrade. But on the plus side, again, looking at that glass half full rather than half empty, we are super close to being able to upgrade one of each of our attack jewels once we get 1 more purple, so not too bad. But it's not all a disaster, because we did drop the legendary champion jewel from the champion packs, and we are definitely going to be using that. So the question is, where are we going to be using that? I think what the best thing for me to do here actually would be to take out one of the other jewels, and then I could make another gold. So actually we are going to get a legendary attack jewel. So I think what we will do is we will take it out of the mitts. I think that's the one we do. Do I take the range out of the mitts, or do I take the infantry out of the mitts? Well, it already comes with range attack, this one. So I'm just going to take the range attack jewel out. There we go. And we're going to put the legendary in. Now, should I be putting a legendary in here, or should I be splitting this up into 4 purples along with that purple and putting 5 purple champion jewels in my gear? That's an interesting topic as well. Would I rather have 7.5% across 5 gear pieces rather than just having the 15% on one? But then don't forget, doing that means I lose 20% attack on each of those attack jewels I take out. Let me know in the comments what you think. 5 purple champion jewels, or do I stick with the gold attacks and just put the golds in as and when I get them? interesting topic. Kind of a difficult one, that one. For now, I'm just going to roll straight in with the gold champion jewel on the mitts. That's a massive upgrade for me. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into the cabinet, and we're going to take that. Actually, we're not going to jump into the cabinet at all, because I took a range attack. Oh no, I took a gold jewel out, didn't I? So wait, I'm actually losing my mind right now. Hold on. Wait, does that mean I get 2? Does that mean I get 2? Divide that down to 6. And then wait. We pull one out. So hang on a minute. I think I'm having a bit of a brain fart. Let's go ahead and pull out the one out of this. So we do that. Okay, no. I'm still going to be left with 3. No, 2. I can't do it. I can't get 2 golds. No. It's not going to happen. Wait, I can. I am going to get 2. Okay, I'm actually losing my mind right now. You guys are probably watching this thinking, what are you doing? But it's okay. There we go. So a gold jewel goes in. So we don't just get 1 gold attack jewel upgrade. We actually get 2. Well, that was actually kind of pog then. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove this one. And let's go back over to the cabinet. Let's jump into the jewels. Let's go ahead and do that. And boom, there it is. So we get another gold rank. Well, this was really good. This was more than good. This was actually insanely good. So we jumped up pretty well there. We got 2 more gold attack jewels now upgraded, and we got the champion jewel in. And I think, you know what? I think I made the right decision. If I was to go ahead and take all those jewels out and put all those purple ones in, yes, I might have been able to switch some jewels around, extra jewels around, maybe gone a couple of gold infantry jewels in there as well on top of the purples I got if I was to change all those champs to purple. But I think like having all those purple champ jewels in and losing all of those extra attack boosts, I don't know if that's actually a really good thing. Again, you let me know in the comments if you think I made the right decision with my jewel choices. But what can be said for certain is the gear's looking a lot better. That's really good. Okay, sorry, I just had some bacon and eggs and I'm hiccuping. So yeah, that looks really good. So very happy with the jewel upgrades. I want to hear from you guys. Do I upgrade my champion boots to mythic, or do I wait and use those embers for the cup? I'd like to know what you think about that. With regards to everything else going in Lords Mobile, obviously we have the bargain store up at the moment, and you guys obviously know everything that's going on in here, so you don't need me to tell you what to do and everything. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going for the halos every single day. Halos all day long. I would have got Venoms, but the Venoms aren't here. So yeah, I was thinking about Castle Scrolls, and then I realized I didn't care, so I didn't bother using the gems on those. Event preview, Lords Mobile Angry Birds is coming soon. We got like another day and a bit. I'm kind of hoping it's going to show up on the Taiwan server, so I can give you a little bit of an early sneaky peek. Isn't showing up there in any shape or form right now, so I don't know whether they're going to put it over there. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, who knows. Either way, this is coming soon. Kind of looking forward to this. It should be fun to see what they bring out with that. Other than that, there's not much else going on in Lords. The usual. My guild fest is all done, so I'm super happy. I done over 2,000 points, so let's go, baby. That's done, and that's about it. So yeah, everything's looking great. There is one thing I am going to be working on soon. Expect me to do a live stream at some point, maybe next week. We're going to be working on the pack 4 familiars, getting them open, right? I think I might go for that shield familiar. You guys, you know, a lot of people have been mentioning to me about, you know what, you should really get a shield familiar for your front line. Maybe. So I think maybe we'll do that. So we're going to go ahead. I finished up the Techno Labs today. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself the gold pass while I'm here. And there we go, we got that. So that literally gives us everything off that top row, which means I'm now up to 121 Techno Labs, which is very nice. So we're going to be saving up those Techno Labs, and then next week what we'll do is we'll probably go and open up pack 4. You know, get those pack 4 fams open, start working on some of that. So that's going to be happening at some point next week. What I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day, guys, if you're tuning in this morning watching this, I might even be live right now when you're seeing this video. I'm actually going to be playing Withering Waves most of the afternoon today. So if you want to come and hang out with me today on the channel while I'm playing Withering Waves, probably one of the best mobile games ever made, you're more than welcome to come and hang out with me. So there we go. That's it for today, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Catch you later. Stay safe, everyone. Peace out.